What's up, everybody? Well, I got another Asus Ally gameplay video for you guys today, and today we're gonna have a look at Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth demo. Now, just like on everything else, we're just gonna do camera recorded gameplay for this. Even though it doesn't have a OLED screen or HDR or anything like that, we just did camera recorded for everything, so it kind of would just be weird if we did screen recorded for this game. So we will still do the 1080p, 900p, and 720p though. Don't worry about that. So why don't we go ahead and hop in, take a look at the 1080p settings first, and then we'll get a little gameplay, and then we'll just move on to 900p and then 720p just like that. So let's not waste any more time, and let's go look at those settings. Alright, well, here are the settings we're going to run for 1080p. We got full screen, 1080p. We got the right refresh rate, even though we have it unrestricted. Well, not unrestricted. We have unlimited FPS, but we're leaving VSync on because I can tell you guys right away we're not getting no 120 FPS, so it shouldn't matter. And then here's the rest of the settings we're going to go with for 1080p. I figure the way I went with these settings is anybody who wants to run at 1080p probably wants eye candy. So that's what I try to deliver with these settings. So let's go and see if the frame rate is also appropriate, or if we're going to have to turn on a little FSR. Alright, here we are in game. So let's see what kind of frame rates we get. I was trying to get 30 to 40 just like on the Steam Deck, but I think I might have gotten a little overzealous, so it might drop under 30 a little bit here and there, at least at 1080p, but we'll see. If it does, you can always turn on a little FSR and boom, you'll not get under 30 anymore. Yeah, see, we were dropping down to 26 here. Oh, they want me to move. Haha. I'm like, why won't it let me do anything? Duh, you gotta move. It's a tutorial after all. There we go, got him defeated. And now you're the last guy left already, man. Oh wait, no you're not, you got this guy. But he'll be dealt with soon. I thought we were down to one already. And you guys are finished. Alright. Let's run around for a little bit here. See what kind of frame rates we drop down to. It's dancing right around that 30 FPS mark. Alright, we'll just run to the other end of this beach, and then I think it'll be time for us to move on to the next resolution and graphics settings. let's go hop on to it. Alright, so now we're going to do some 900p. So I pretty much left almost everything on the screen alone, although I did drop the field of vision down a little bit. And then turn that down to medium instead of high, and then turn that to MLA instead of SMAA, or whatever TAA I mean. Now that might actually be tougher to run, I'm not 100% sure, but I wanted to try it out. So, now with that all out of the way, why don't we hop back into the game. Here we are in game, in 900p now, and for this I was trying to go with medium-ish settings, and I was trying to target like a 35 to 45 FPS experience. So let's see how we did. It's already getting a lot better FPS than it was at 1080p, that's for sure. Stop right there. We're the smirking gang. We're not gonna let you get to roaming.
Come on.
Not gonna forget to move this time. That's part of the tutorial. Alright, I was hoping that would happen. I wanted to knock one into the other. Do some extra damage. There we go, now we already got one defeated. Almost got him, not quite. We could probably finish him off with this though. Ah, he's got a knife. Oops, I accidentally hit one of my own guys. Poor Kiryu. I didn't even mean to throw a frickin' bench at you. Alright, now let's just run around the beach for a little bit, just like we did at 1080p, just to see what kind of FPS we get there. Kind of wish it would rain again like on the Steam Deck, because I'm curious to see if it does that weird nonsense. Like on the Steam Deck it had weird checkerboard pattern all over the beach while it was raining. Oh, little stutter there. But we seem to be getting around my 39 to 40 FPS here. This seems to be pretty much a 40 FPS experience for the most part. So that's pretty cool. Definitely a little better than just 30. But yeah, I figure we do the same thing we did at 1080p. We'll just run to the end of where we can run to here, and then we'll move on to a little 720p. And alright, now let's move on to 720. Well, alright, here we are, 720p now. So, pretty much just leaving a lot of this the same, but I did tone that down from 55 to 45, which I think is stock. It was either 35 or 45. But anyway, and then put everything else either off or low. And then this is as low as that would go, otherwise I'd put that on low too. But still not using any FSR or anything of any kind, and still running it at 100% render scale. So, Now, let's go hop in and see how 720p with everything on low or off does. Alright, here we go at 720p, and with these settings, I figure if you're willing to tone the resolution down to 720p, you're willing to put everything down low. So, trying to target a 60 FPS here, so we'll see how it did.
You'll regret it.
Heck yeah. Love it when I can hit 2 into others and then do damage for free. Free damage is always fun. Almost got him. Oh! There we go, he came to finish the job. And that's a win.
Nah. 富澤。
ああ。桐生さん。
Alright, now just like on the other resolutions and whatnot and settings, let's go to the beach. Well, we're not able to constantly hit 60, unfortunately, but we're pretty damn close.
さすがハワイの海。いつ見ても綺麗だな。せっかくハワイに来たんだし、一泳ぎしてみようかな。
Now we're dropping down like into 54, so not quite close anymore, but hey. Still not bad for a little handheld. So, just like on the rest of the resolutions, we'll just go on up here, and I think we'll call it quits after that. So, not too shabby at all. And with that said, let's go ahead and go wrap this video on up. Well, alright guys, that's a wrap for Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth demo on the Asus Ally. And we tried all the resolutions, a couple different types of settings for the various resolutions. And it did a pretty decent job on all of them. We were right at around 30-ish FPS with high-ish settings at 1080p. And with medium settings, we were right around 40 at 900p. And then at 720p, that's about as close as you're going to get to a 60 FPS experience. And we dropped down to like 54 and whatnot, running on the beach with all those people. So, not bad for a little handheld. And keep in mind, this is just the demo, just like I said in the Steam Deck video. So, I'm sure it will change and probably only get better. I don't foresee it getting worse than it is now. That would be a little absurd. But, hey, who knows? We'll have to try the game again when it actually comes out, January 25th or 26th, somewhere around there. So, still got a little ways to go, but not too much longer to wait, really, about months and some change. So, in any case, that is all I got for you guys for this particular video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.